Today, we're going to talk about USA Odoo exclusive partnership. But first, Matt, you said you saw something cool this morning.
Right. On my commute to work this morning, I saw a few billboards. They were purple in the background, and the first one said Odoo, manufacturing software that produces.
Awesome. I think I saw one of those too. The only business software you'll ever need.
Yeah.
Odoo.
I saw another one then at the 280 South exit. It said supply chain software that works.
Nice, nice. Right. 101 northbound says inventory software that comes packing.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But today we're going to dive into the USA Odoo exclusive partnership. But first, I'd like to introduce Matt.
Hello, everyone. My name's Matt Osgood. I'm one of the team leaders here for our partnership recruitment team. I've been at the company for about 4 years now, wearing a number of different hats. I've been a partner manager as well as an onboarding specialist, but I'm really excited today to be discussing the elements of our partnership program with all of you. I'll let Lewis introduce himself as well.
Thanks a lot, Matt. I started off as a partnership development executive and now team lead for our partnership recruitment. I work closely with implementers to help them understand the partner opportunity, support their early clients, and build momentum. I've actually seen our team grow 5x.
That's awesome. And speaking of growth, let's start with some of the numbers. How is Odoo standing out around the world?
Definitely. We're a global presence. We have 19 offices worldwide. We're here out of San Francisco, but of course, headquarters out of Belgium, Hong Kong, Gold Coast, Nairobi, just to name a few. We have 5,000 plus employees. And just this year at our new San Francisco office, we're already needing an expansion, taking over another floor.
That's amazing.
We have also 8,000 plus official partners, 13 million happy users, 155,000 paid customers. So the data really shows Odoo is growing quickly, but you might think, what's the public consensus, the group chat of Odoo?
Yeah, let's take a look. So last year, we made a number of headlines across the world. First, we got a review in Forbes Advisor, recognizing Odoo as well suited for larger businesses and enterprises. I think we've all known that Odoo is really good for small to medium companies, but it was great to get that notification that now we're also really good for large companies and enterprises. We then got some recognition by CNBC after a major investment by Sequoia Capital, followed by another announcement of another large investment by Capital G, injecting about 500 million euros into the company. Lastly, we built a strategic partnership with both KPMG and Deloitte, two of the world's largest consulting firms, and who wouldn't want to have the likes of KPMG and Deloitte endorsing their portfolio of solutions?
Absolutely.
But I think this naturally leads us to the question of business scope. Let's talk about what Odoo would really help a company to do.
Definitely. Odoo is a full scope ERP, clients offering services as well as physical product. We have sales apps, website, operations, manufacturing, productivity, finance apps, marketing, human resources, customization tools for those beyond the out of the box functionalities that are needed. So really, show me another ERP with a more expansive scope than this. With such robust capabilities out of the box, you might be wondering, why would, say, a developer want to spin up an Odoo instance?
Yeah, let's dive into some of the technologies that are running behind Odoo. So we're built on a framework with Postgres, and we keep our repository of code in GitHub. These are well known across the developer world as major database frameworks, as well as a space to develop on top of additional source codes. The coding languages that we use are Python, JavaScript, and CSS, as well as HTML throughout the system. These are all well-known and modern programming languages, which add a lot of flexibility for our partners to extend the basic features of our software or connect us with other softwares. And this also allows our partners to develop third-party modules and sell them on our third-party application store, just building additional revenue streams on top of the revenue that they get from implementing our software with their clients. I think that also then, now that we've seen how the back end works, I'm curious about the question of usability. In what industries or verticals can Odoo be applied to?
Great. Our customers operate across multiple complex business sectors from aerospace, fuel cells, healthcare, and also everyday stuff like home and garden. Also, with the help of partners, we offer compliances such as ITAR, HIPAA, CMMC, FDA, 21J, CFR, Part 11, but also those Part 99 folks. But in more simpler terms, Odoo is already touching your everyday life. In your pocket, you've got Samsung and MasterCard. On the road, Hyundai, Volkswagen. A healthy snack, Dannon yogurt. Play some tennis wearing Mizuno sportswear. Or for cheat day, Krispy Kreme, because you earned it. We have 10,000 paid customers. We have more than 60% year-on-year growth. I challenge you to find another ERP growing at this rate. We also have 800 plus new customers per month. So we can really see that global adoption is coming along. But what does this growth look like in specific regions of North America?
Yeah, let's take a look at the map. So we've been expanding fast across the United States and into Canada. Right now we have around 10,000 active subscriptions, as Lewis said. And that also equates to around 90,000 users across the US. Out of that total, about 14% are located in California, another 11% are in Florida, 10% are in Texas, and 6% in New York State. And as we continue to grow really quickly in these major markets across the United States, other regions are taking notice. So right now, it's a great time to join our program and help us expand into these new territories. But what I want to know is, who wants to help us penetrate these open geographies? While our audience ponders this opportunity, let's go to Lewis for a quick recap over what we've gone so far.
Definitely. So a recap on some of what we've gone over. First off, Odoo is a unified platform. That means we have 75 plus apps out of the box, all in the same platform, integrated. Adaptable businesses for all industries. We have no APIs, no connectors to update individually. That allows a timeline that's convenient to the client. They can implement full scale or just one app at a time. Additionally, Odoo is very flexible. Open source, as most of you probably know. No vendor lock-in to export data. You can export on demand. We have thousands of pre-built solutions in the Odoo App Store, which means there's shorter build to launch time, which means more projects per year done by a partner, higher annual revenue, and faster growth for our partners. Additionally, Odoo is very cost effective. We have transparent license cost structure. We have affordable renewals with no surprises. It's the largest scope at the lowest price per license in the ERP industry. Additionally, longevity. Odoo has had a yearly version update for the past 10 years. We have loyal customers, loyal employees, and partners. Also, there's no acquisition history. Odoo's never acquired a third-party solution and say slapped the Odoo name on it. All modules are built natively from the ground up. So you may be wondering, if I want to become a partner, what are the requirements? Is there a financial benefit to me?
Yes, so let's take a quick look. Our partnership program does come with a few requirements. Odoo partners can start at the Ready Partner level, and the requirement to maintain this level is 10 new users every year and 1 certified staff member. Ready partners receive 10% commissions on the user license costs. And after working for a little while and building your portfolio, bringing on some new clients, if you reach 75 new users, you'll begin to qualify for the Silver Partner level. You'll then need to have 3 certified staff members in order to move up to that level, and Silver partners receive 15% commissions on the user license fees. Lastly, if you continue building your business and growing, if you reach up to 300 new users, you'll begin to qualify for the Gold Partner level. You'll then need to have 6 certified staff members on your team, but Gold partners receive 20% commissions on the user license fees. All official partners also receive 50% commissions on the cost of Odoo SH as the hosting platform, which is going to provide additional revenue for those clients that are being hosted there. And Odoo partners also generate revenue, as I said, by creating custom modules to sell on our third-party application store. So you might be curious, what's the benefit of this program across the partner ecosystem?
Great question. Odoo has distributed just in 2024 3,712,000 to our partners throughout the partner ecosystem.
That's a lot of money.
It is. And it's been stable since 2010. That includes, of course, new subscriptions for new clients, but also renewals, client upsells, all handled by Odoo's customer success team, which acts as a sales team for our partners. So as you can see, partner compensation has been demonstrated, but let's explore how Odoo helps partners grow.
Absolutely. So as soon as you begin your Odoo partnership, you'll be assigned to an Odoo partner manager, and we're here to support you really every step of the way. We can help you with trainings and demos, and we stand out from other software platforms because we are never afraid to demonstrate the power of our applications. We can also help in responding to questions during the pre-sales process, helping to fill out an RFP or an RFQ. We also help to build marketing initiatives and sales strategies with our partners. We'll be assigning you to new leads and opportunities, helping you increase your win rates because you can always bring us into conversations with potential new customers, helping to respond to those questions that come up, give advice on what's available out of the box versus what might need a customization, and show that you have the strength of the software editor at your back. And I think this also brings up a good question. How do Odoo and its partners work together to then support the end users?
Great question. Coordinated by the partner manager, of course, Odoo leverages partner talent and partners leverage Odoo resources to support end clients and bring Odoo to market. So provided by Odoo, licenses, 1 to 5 year contracts. What this does, multi-year maximizes savings and ROI. Multi-year can lock in client pricing and partner receives the revenue up front. Additionally, clients have access to all core apps. There's no per app fees like many ERPs have. Next, hosting and security covered by Odoo. We have Odoo Online for your out-of-the-box functionality. We have Odoo SH for customizations. It's a full containerized developer environment with multiple staging branches to modify and test your code. We also have on-prem hosting available as well. And then for specific compliances available out of the box, GDPR, PCI, DSS, ISO, just to name a few. Also, others are offered by partners as well. And then security patches are included. For general support offered by Odoo, dedicated customer success managers, which as I mentioned before, can handle upsells. Core functional and technical training. We have level 1 support at odoo.com/help to offer things like bug fixes, database access. And there's also a core version upgrade included, all covered by Odoo. So these are just a few reasons Odoo's growth is really a train passing the station at high speed. And partners that come on board now can expect their go-to-market speed to parallel that of Odoo. The following on the right-hand side are done by Odoo and partners together. Discovery, identifying requirements and needs of the end client, understanding their objectives, their workflows, what operations need to be digitized. Also, implementation, dedicated consultants offered, technical expertise with code reviews, API integration, modification of source code for when there's some connections needed, often built by our partners, and then assistance with UAT prior to launch. Additionally, training, material training per module, such as smart classes, on-site specific trainings, remote technical training as well. And then as far as specific support, Odoo's level 2 and level 3 offer things like custom code fixes, that partner SLA level support, and then maintenance per lines of code, as well as on-site upgrade support on request. So that's the big picture of how Odoo partners show up for clients. But what happens when we approach the public, like say at roadshows at expos.
Yeah, we love to meet our partners out on the road, and we are constantly traveling. So traditionally, we've held business shows in major cities across the United States and up into Canada, as well as annual events like Odoo Experience in Belgium and Odoo Connect. Over the last couple of years, we've also started attending more trade shows and inviting partners to co-sponsor with us. And these shows are often in the retail, manufacturing, or energy spaces. Our partners are able to sponsor these events with us, join us out on the road, and spread the word not only about the tools that we have with Odoo software, but also the services that they can provide with some of the skill sets that they have. And if you're sitting on the edge of your seat wondering, what would be the next steps to become an Odoo partner? I think we can help everybody out in lending some good advice.
Definitely. So the process to become an Odoo partner, it all starts with membership activation. Following that, scheduling and registering for trainings and workshops. Following that pretty quickly, assignment to your partner manager. And then visibility, really key. Putting your logo and your business description, your background, expertise that your team has posted on odoo.com. Following that, generating strategies with your partner manager. And of course, certification. Within about 6 months, getting someone on your team certified. And parallel to this timeline, also marketing to attract new customers. This might be networking in your sphere of influence, could be also online campaigns, socials, and then paralleling both of these, trainings offered for functional implementation methodology, as well as technical smart classes too for specific apps. So, but speaking of training, how can a partner launch their implementation team as soon as possible?
Yes, let's get into some more of the details. So here at Odoo, we really want to help all of our partners learn and learn quickly. So we do offer a number of different e-learning courses that can help you learn the functional aspects of our software, work your way application by application, and it also helps you to learn the integrations between one application and another. These free e-learning courses are focused on different apps and understanding how they work. And official partners also have access to the partner knowledge base, which helps you learn how to demonstrate the software, gives you marketing advice and materials, and additional access to things that are only available for our partners. In addition to those free resources, we also offer a project leader onboarding course, which is a workshop that's dedicated to teaching you how to implement from start to finish. It's also going to help prepare your team to take the certification exam so that your team can quickly get certified in our software and begin implementing with your clients. Lastly, we offer a technical training course that helps you learn more about the framework and the coding language so that you can begin making developments on top of our source code. There's also smart classes in the Odoo Academy to learn specifically about more single applications and all of their features. But we do want our partners to learn. We do want our partners to become certified and build that skill set so that you can begin implementing within about 3 to 6 months of starting your partnership. The goal of these training programs is to get you up and running, up to speed, and get you working with your clients as soon as possible. And if this seems like an extensive program, never fear, it is fully supported. We're going to be here every step of the way with you, and you can take action now.
Simply put, Odoo is going to be used by everyone. This is an opportunity like no other. Odoo market share is less than 1%, so it's early days. So if you can see how becoming an Odoo partner is crucial to remaining competitive among other implementers, then find us on our social media channels, register for upcoming roadshows in your area. Odoo Connect is in the US. Odoo Experience is in Belgium.
Thanks again, everybody, for joining us today. If you have any questions or you'd like to learn more about the Odoo Partnership Program, feel free to reach out directly to Lewis or myself. We'll be happy to get you connected with our teams. And if you want more information today, odoo.com is just one click away.